Hey everybody, this is Tim Charron, and welcome to my brand new podcast called The Charron Zone. Blah, 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 blah. Hey everybody, welcome to The Charron Zone. Today we're going to talk about, really quick, 3 essentials for playing live shows and concerts. And this is going to be I'm just going to tell you what I've done since the beginning of my career. So I keep telling everybody, my story is I started playing on bar stools 4 hours a day, night, for years, up and down the Florida Keys, around Nashville, and in New England, where I'm from. And that will be another podcast as well. Is if you live in another city, then where you're from, you should go back and play in your hometown for sure, and build your fan base there. But I played on bar stools 4 hours a night for years and years and years, sometimes 6-7 days a week. So my 3 essentials for playing a live show. Number 1 is a mailing list. It's extremely important to have a mailing list, especially at these, well, not especially, but at small shows. If you're playing bars and pubs and you have like 20 or 30 people there, just over the mic a couple times during your set, just ask people if they want to sign up for your mailing list. And at those shows, it's easier to talk to people and get to know them. When we play the big shows opening for national acts, I get to spend 5-10 seconds with each fan and take a picture, and then next person. So the smaller shows, I've actually found that I've gained a lot of long-term fans from back when I was playing at Hog's Breath in Key West, or my most important fan I met at Jimmy Johnson's Big Chill in Key Largo. So there you go.
Oh,
that's Smidge.
hell yeah!
She's here at
Best day of my life.
Best day of my life. So mailing list, very important, because you have all this interaction with people. So you can get their email list, and it's super important because you don't know when your social media platform might go away, and then you kind of lose contact with everyone. You just never know. You never know when Facebook will become MySpace, if you're old enough to remember MySpace. Anyway, number 2. That's number 1. Number 2 is merch. Even if you're just starting out and you're playing, at a restaurant down the street, people are definitely going to want to, hopefully, they will. They'll want to support you. They'll want to buy stuff from you, and it's extremely important because, number 1, if you sell 3 CDs and you make 7 or 10, just say $10, then if you're going to play at a restaurant for $100 and you make $30 in CD sales, I mean, that's not a lot, but think about it. That's 30% more of what you're getting paid, or if you're getting paid $150, whatever. That's a lot of money, especially if you're doing what I was doing, which was playing, literally, I was playing over 250 dates a year. For years, I was playing 6-7 days a week for a long time. So if you sell 1 CD at each show, that's, say you make $10, multiply that by 200 shows, that's a lot. So, merch. CDs, I know that a lot of people are, don't want to buy CDs, but I find that, man, at my shows, at our shows, CDs sell like crazy still, because people want some kind of, they want to support, and they want like a souvenir, I think. So even if they only have a CD player in their car, then they're gonna grab a CD. So, and then the number 3 most important essential thing for playing concerts in this day and age is someone to shoot content, or shooting content for yourself. Extremely important. I mean, I'm all over Facebook Live. I'm all over Instagram. If you don't have someone to do it, then get yourself a tripod, get something that goes on your mic stand, just anything, something, because people want to watch. People are going to be interested in your music career because we're all musicians, most of us listening and watching the podcast and listening on iTunes. But 99% of people aren't musicians, and they're going to be interested in you playing gigs. I mean, it's like think about when you were growing up. When I was growing up, music and shows, even bars, it doesn't matter. It's like it was magic to me. It's still magic to me. So people are going to want to watch, and you're going to want to get good content, and you're going to want to put that content on your website so that you can keep taking those baby steps to get, more shows with better content, put it out on your social media, all that stuff. So there you go. 3 essentials for playing concerts from Tim Charron on the Charron Zone. And it's mailing list, some kind of merch to make more money and get something in people's hands to take home with them, and somebody or some way to shoot content, whether you have somebody doing it for you or you're doing it yourself. So thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe, and make sure that you subscribe on YouTube and iTunes, and give us a great rating and all that fun stuff. If you have any questions, send me some music industry related questions, and I will answer them right here on the Charron Zone.